Hello, welcome all of our crypto community, all the cryptonistas and crypto crats and crypto brats and cryptos, whatever you want to call yourselves. But welcome. We did have a little rescheduling of our live stream because it's holiday season and things are ramping up. Things are happening very fast. So we decided to push this episode one day later. And we're here. We have an exciting episode for you guys. We're going to be talking about crypto
Ooh,
and gaming, NFTs. Woo,
DAPPS.
yeah,
Read the
that
description.
decentralized apps, all of this cool, really, this is like the stuff that is exciting about blockchain to me.
Yes,
Well,
this is
I don't think
this
this is
is like
blockchain,
deep
actually,
dive
right?
for
It's
me.
not blockchain.
Yeah, a lot of it is. A lot, I mean,
Oh,
it kind of has to be for it to be worth it, in my opinion, and we'll talk about why later
okay, yeah,
as
we
we get
can
in.
gritties and the nitty gritty details here in a few. But before we get to that, I have here with me my two co-hosts, my delicious native women co-hosts right here.
Shelly
Who
Tiger.
y'all?
One Shelly
Alexis
Tiger.
Woo!
Oh, and Alexis.
or
Ooh,
Lexi or just Lexi.
lavish Lex,
Lexi,
lavishly Lex.
Lexi. And
I'm so
I am
excited. This is like my favorite
Stephanie.
thing ever.
Yes, and I am Stephanie Inspires Me. So here we are. We're gonna be let me just remind you that you still have about, I believe it's like 1 week before we are closing the entries for our raffle. You will be entered to win this ledger. Woo! We're all
Woo!
Join Ledger
Yeah.
Gang, guys. Ledger Gang, Ledger Gang.
I mean, we're gonna get into all kinds of details because I've even heard, that, I mean, there's just so much information we're gonna be sharing with y'all. So you can win this ledger. It's one of the most secure ways to hold be your own bank. It's one of the most secure ways. Whether it's the most is up for debate, but you will get one for free. This was about 60. Is it $60? And you'll get it for free along with $60 worth of XRP. So if you just add yourself to our Telegram chat, which I'm going to put the link to join our Telegram chat right here in the comments. So, and if you're already in our Telegram chat, thank you for joining our community and welcome. And you just know you're already entered to win that ledger and $60 worth of XRP. We currently have uh an amazing giveaway going on for people who finish our 12 days of cryptocurrency Christmas. And those people, there's only two people left in the running for that grand prize.
The
And
grand prize.
And it
yeah,
is
they're going to get
on.
an X
I'm excited to
and
see who gets it because
$200 worth of their own coin. What do you say?
I'm excited to see who gets it. Like, because we planned this, so
Yeah.
I'm like, ooh, who's going through with it? So it's
And
cool.
like doing the missions is so exciting, like that it posts at midnight every day and it's like a new thing, like what is it gonna be? And then on top of that, it's like the person gets to choose the crypto that they want, and like throughout these 12 missions, they're gonna be like, ooh, which one do I want? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're teaching you how to come into cryptocurrency like with no knowledge on this community in this world, and we're taking you step by step how to gain this knowledge and how to research these coins, how to protect your coins, your assets, and also what we're going over today, which is decentralized apps. And we're going to teach you a little bit about that. So we're going and take you by the hand and showing you how to navigate this crypto world as best as we know so far. And that we just want to help make this all way more accessible to people who come from, where we come from. We don't come from any family that has like extensive knowledge on finance or anything like that. None of our parents were investors, but, or maybe Lex's was, I don't know. He's like a businessman. But
It runs in our blood, all right? It runs in native country blood, guys, all right?
yes,
Strong.
I'm calling them the ancestors.
what is Pete talking about? He said it's as good as mine. What is he talking about? I'm just kidding. It's
Oh shoot, I don't know why I can't see the comments. I'm looking, I have my iPad in front of me, so I watch the live stream with everybody. I can't see them.
It's as good as mine.
Oh, he's saying he's gonna win it.
Oh, okay. Okay, what are you talking about?
That's the right mindset.
Let's
Claim
hear.
You gotta claim it, yeah. Name it, claim it.
It's going over my head sometimes. No, just kidding.
Lola, there it goes.
She wouldn't know it already went past now.
Oh yeah.
That's usually me. I'm just like, what?
But yes, so this
our Telegram community, and you just for coming in, you're already entered to win. I have a package, I guess. My doorbell.
I was like, ding dong, what's the surprise?
Getting a package is like the best, even though you ordered it. It's just like a surprise when it shows up. And
I'll be getting scared when people show up unannounced. But anyways, so yeah, that's all for the announcements. Oh, we're also reading for the book club. We're reading. Can y'all say this title real fast? Because it's escaping my mind for a second.
is it the Confessions of a Crypto Millionaire?
Confessions of a Crypto Millionaire. My unlikely escape from
corporate America.
Corporate America. There you go. Ooh. See, Shelly got it. Shelly's got that memory.
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes, when
that photographic memory.
So yeah, we're gonna be discussing this book.
The lady's name Tiana.
We're gonna be discussing
Tiana, right? She's the one giving Pete Osceola a run for his money.
Yeah, that crypto Christmas. Yeah, so it's awesome to actually have that challenge going on, because now you're gonna see like, all right, who's gonna get it? Who's gonna put up to work? Who's gonna do all these challenges to get those to get the ledger? Because that thing is just like the best. It's the best opportunity that you can be given, with this whole challenge, because you're not only gonna win that prize, you're learning how to use what you're given, and how you'll know what you want, what crypto you want to use, because it's just,
and you're gonna know why. You know how many people probably just FOMO'd into Bitcoin, they don't know why, and they ain't gonna know when to get out.
Yeah, speaking of Bitcoin, y'all saw that all-time high hit.
Has it hit 23 yet?
It was at 23. It said 23,800. It had hit.
It's already there.
It had hit, but they also said that on the 16th, that day that it hit that all-time high, 3 years ago on that same day, it hit the same, like it hit an all-time high record 3 years ago on the same day. And they're saying that it's crazy that that's happening, because the fact that it's happening today, we have financial institutions that are invested in that. So it's going to make it even more of a...
Yeah, there's so much more liquidity now because of that.
Yeah, and there's like so much more put into this rally that's going on now compared to 3 years ago. Because Bitcoin right now, like you see the whole transition of this dollar going away and crypto becoming the new, so it's like, it's going to go even higher. The Bitcoin going to go higher for sure. But yeah, that's what I seen. Bitcoin, another all-time high.
Ooh, yep, it did. It's consolidating right now for like, but it hit 23.8, like you said. I'm looking at my little charts. I just pulled it up real quick.
Yep, it's
Ooh,
officially bull run. You know.
bull run time. Ooh, that's delicious. That's some delicious news.
Broke
Yes,
the
so if that's
It's
happening,
delicious.
if Bitcoin doing their thing, others will follow because
Check everything else out.
like baby ducks following their mama, they right behind. They all right
XRP
behind.
got back up to 65. It's
Yeah.
consolidating. XRP is just winding up. It's just winding up and it's getting ready to shoot to the moon.
Yep. Now it's 4 to 6 weeks for regulatory clarity, and then they're adding what is it? The regulations that they're gonna have. Did you hear about that for the what is it? People with their owning their crypto on their wallets, they want to have like certain regulations for that, and they're
The
saying
wallets that the government's giving out on the first.
no, like they wanted to have some kind of goodness, can't it's not clicking in my head right now, but basically they don't want us to get rich because we say be your own bank, own your own assets, keep them on your wallet. They want
When
to
you
have
have
some kind.
monetary power for yourself, it takes it away from the banks, and the banks are centralized. Who controls the banks?
Yes.
What do y'all think about Pete's comment here?
JP Morgan has been bullish on Bitcoin for years and kept it under wraps. Well, yeah, JP Morgan is making big malicious moves with Ripple right now. Like you look up Ripple headlines, you see JP Morgan.
Yep.
And the Dale Dixon.
They have
the former what was she? The lady, she's actually now on the Ripple board now. She was a former
are you talking about Christine? Not Christine Lagarde.
Judy O'Connor. She was a former head of regulatory affairs at JP Morgan Chase.
And I just got a good view of my forehead.
now she's gonna serve as an advisor on government relations and regulatory initiatives as Ripple expands its global network and continues to push for regulatory clarity in the United States. So they had somebody, I can't remember his name, he had to resign from the person that gives the regulatory clarity. What was his name? I said it a while back, but it was like it wasn't Jay.
Brian Brooks is the one that's been talking about the 4 to 6 weeks.
The one that was the reason he regulatory clarity was being on hold because he wasn't going through it. So he had to resign. So now they're
is it that OC that you always kept talking about?
No, that's Brian Brooks. He's for it.
I think I got his name in here somewhere. But he is being replaced with somebody that's going to push forward for that regulatory clarity. So it's going to happen now that they did that. Because, U.S. needs to get that move on because, times is going. You don't want to be behind. Because, we already are in a way. So, I mean, that's if you're not on up to date.
I know. I'm like, and whatever the, I mean, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, but I'm like, whatever regulations they come up with, it's not really gonna matter down the road because everything, I mean, for decentralized stuff anyway.
Yeah, because what happens? Oh, did y'all hear? Okay, this might be kind of related, kind of not, but it's just human psychology. Twitch just banned all of these words that is dead memes and stuff. And their users are banned even from using these words off platform. Did y'all hear about that?
What word?
Everybody's making fun of Twitch. No. So y'all heard of oh, he's a simp for her or stuff like that, right? This is kind of off topic for crypto, but Twitch banned using that word and some other words, and everybody's just laughing it's kind of a dead meme at this point, and now you want to ban it. Now people are just gonna want to use it more.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna happen with crypto.
Okay, I'm gonna use it. Watch. Just because you said it.
Because when you ban it, then it's cool to do it because it's
it's the wave.
Like that's look at the prohibition.
Adds more legitimacy to it being cool.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's making it like hit or whatever. Like what how would the boomers call it?
The boomers.
How would the boomers call it?
Anyways, let's move on into the discussion that we are very excited about. Do we have any more news, or is this pretty much like
Shelly,
the rundown of like the
come
most
with the news, girl?
I know there was recently in this past week they had Google was shut down, not shut down, but it had like a blackout to where nobody could access certain things or they couldn't use the Google platform. And the fact that that's happening with Google and YouTube had their time at that, and as well the U.S. Treasury it was breached by hackers backed by foreign government. And that's the yeah
right?
yeah, that's what you was explaining to me. I didn't hear about that one, but that was new to me too. I was like, wow. And it's the fact that the fact that it's getting hacked and these glitches are happening. That's just another reason for this clarity to come through, and make that transition. It's just like another nudge, it's like a push in order to move things along. So like they said, 4 to 6 weeks, it's all gonna happen. It's all gonna come through. And I have mentioned before in a previous stream where they said the next crisis is going to not the corona, the COVID-19. It's going to be a cyber attack. And they explained like it would be this was from I don't remember his name, but he was from the World Economic Forum, and he was saying that it's going to be a cyber attack, and it's either from a different country, like either Russia, China, or some other country, and they're Iran, and they're trying to say that would be the reason. It could be our own country doing it, but just saying that, oh, it's so and so doing it, just so like
just pointing fingers to cause panic.
Yeah, to make it, just to like kind of cover their plan up. But it's all happening. Like you see it, every article that comes out, every new news that comes out, it's just leaning more towards this new financial reset that's going to happen. The whole crypto, the digital assets being away, rappers coming out with new coins, social coins. Like I just seen today, Lil Pump came out with his social coin called the Pump Coin. So you got these people jumping on that wave. So like it's gonna happen. Things are coming, and all we can do is prepare and do our research to what's going on now. It's always best.
Get your crypto off of the exchanges. Mm-hmm. Get it into. There's different wallets. There's a hot wallet, the cold wallet, even the paper wallet we know about now.
Lock it up in a safe. Nobody touch that.
Yeah, don't even trust the bank with that stuff. Like, get you a safe.
Yeah, they get a chance to take that from you, or reason for you to not to be rich, because they don't want the poor to get rich. They want the rich to be rich and the poor to be poor. So, we got an opportunity right now when it's good time to take it, because that shift hasn't fully happened yet. It's in the works. It's moving but it's going to happen, and it will be a big thing when it does. And I'm just waiting because I'm backing up on my toes.
Just stacking them bags, huh, Shelly?
Yeah, I got.
Just sitting there with your bag of popcorn.
I got my ledger on deck. Just waiting, just to do the whole transfer. I gotta be my own bank, Can't let
and
them.
just FYI to people, like if y'all see people with their ledgers, don't go around just trying to steal people's ledgers. There's nothing in here. Like this is just access. That's all it is. That's why Stephanie mentioned a paper wallet, because your paper wallet literally it just the written code to access your crypto. this is just holding the access to your crypto. This is the fancy version.
Yeah, like if you were to lose that, there's ways for you to get a new one and put that back on there. Cause like it's a device, it's a hardware wallet, you know. But it once you take it, it's not that you got all of it. You need the words, you know, access to get into it in order to see those assets. So, you know, you still mine. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, what she's talking about is isn't it like a 24 mnemonic word phrase, mnemonic phrase?
12 or 24 words, depending.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just a sequence of words, and you gotta keep them safe. Make sure only the people who you want, like if you have a wife or a husband, like maybe they might know it. Just in case the worst happen and you pass away, like you want at least somebody to be able to access that.
But and even if you lose it, those 24 words, or you don't have it, in order to get that access back into it, you're going to have to, you know, reset the whole ledger and in order to get 24 words. And it's most likely it's going to be different 24 words, but you know, you won't be able to get right into it. It's not going to give you these 24 words in order to get in it. You're going to have to set it as a new device in order to get that access. And that's crazy. So
yeah, you lose your words, you lose your crypto.
Yep. Keep it safe.
All right. So moving on to, I want to get to this.
Moving on.
Yeah, I want to get to the meat and potatoes of what we're talking about today because it's so freaking interesting. Like, this is the whole reason why I'm so bullish on cryptocurrency. This is like the part of cryptocurrency that has it's going to change the world. It's going to be I have a very positive outlook on it. Like, I think it's going to revolutionize the world, and it has the capabilities to bring about mind control and all kinds of stuff. But I just hope that that's not going to happen. But you know what I mean.
You know, government want to control, they're going to find a way. So I think they're going to find a way.
I was like, are we going down that rabbit hole?
We're going to dive in.
No, but now we're talking about decentralized apps, DAPPS, also known as. And I don't want to give away too much about it because it is woven into our challenge. But I mean, this is the discussion we came here for. So
ooh, yeah, if they listening right now, they might could get some clues. What day is it? What mission?
I think that's farther along, but
it is a little bit.
You can check out DAP Radar, which we just stumbled upon DAP Radar one day while we were doing this challenge, but it's like a crazy cool website where you will find like NFTs, you'll find DAPPS, like Lex has already talked to y'all about VIMs. Like,
I showed y'all my VIM.
Yeah, if you like gaming, this is like candy. This is like all these, the way it just works with this whole, you know, crypto space. I think that's awesome. They like put some fun into it by having these platforms like VIMs and that, you know, it's entertaining for somebody to look into it too. I think that's cool.
So, Bitcoin 2.0, the new layer to the internet is a whole new world. So,
can you share my screen? Oh, let's change that title to our live stream title. Can we do that like midstream?
Yeah, I think so.
What? Fancy.
I think so.
And then I got DAP Radar pulled up.
Okay, so my bad. Let me click yours. Ashley. Oh yeah, we can. I'm changing the title.
So here's DAP Radar. Stephanie, we was all just kind of trying to deep dive into like DAPPS and stuff like that. What DAPPS stands for is decentralized application. So apps, same things on your phone. You got, the Google app, Safari app, Candy Crush app, Facebook app, all these kind of things. So all of the amazing things that apps have done for us, and they've revolutionized the way they've really changed the way that we interact with other people, how we spend our time, how, like if you want to read a book, most people will just pull up audible.com, or not .com, but like, they'll pull up an app for it. So that's the same conceptualization you should have in mind. But this DAPPS, some people, you might hear them say it like that. Emphasis on the D, because that is decentralized. And that is exactly why we are so bullish on crypto and the future that is built on the blockchain.
Yeah, that's the whole point of peer-to-peer Bitcoin, like Satoshi Nakamoto's white paper. That's the whole point of it being decentralized.
Yep. And some people they'll be like, oh, what's the point? They'll say, well, it's like, well, why do people buy gold? Why do people own commodities? Why do people want to own their own home? Why do people want to own their own car? It's because it has a use. It's because some people see it has value, like a car. It gets you from place to place, right? Your home, it secures you and your family. What about gold? You can always rely on gold, that somebody somewhere is going to exchange your gold for something that you need. It's always going to be valuable in that way. As far as like right now and historically speaking, because moving forward, I don't know, y'all think gold gonna be replaced by Bitcoin?
I have a question apart from that.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is kind of getting into mechanics and stuff of it, and I think you understand this a little bit better than I do, because so when it has like all these different, it has DeFi, then it has like Ethereum.
Oh, down here?
Yeah, and I'm like, so you have Ethereum, which a lot of coins and smart contracts, that's basically how you create a coin, right? Is through using smart contracts. And
not all coins have smart contracts. Bitcoin, in and
but
of itself, isn't a smart contract.
That's what I'm saying. Like on Ethereum, it's smart contracts, right?
Not exactly. Smart contracts. So it depends on the protocol for the coin itself. I haven't looked at the Ethereum white papers in full. However, I know VeChain, all the coins that run on the VeChain network, each coin is able to be programmed with a smart contract.
So I'm just like, what's the difference between like Ethereum and Matic and like DeFi? Because are they, so they're all different like systems of.
DeFi generally just stands for decentralized finance. So that's what crypto is. It's decentralized finance. It's taking it away from a central government, a central point of trust, which would be the banks, stuff like that. So that's what decentralized finance means. As far as Matic is let's click on Matic right there. Matic is just a protocol, just like Bitcoin is a protocol. Ethereum is a protocol. Matic is just one of the coins that helps runs the decentralized applications. So when we say Bitcoin 2.0, we mean Ethereum. That's what that means.
That's what I'm, okay, so Bitcoin 2.0, what is that?
Bitcoin 2.0 is Ethereum. Ethereum.
Okay. Everything after that is 3.0.
No, so it's kind of like because Bitcoin was first and then Ethereum was second. Ethereum is that second layer on top of the system that Bitcoin has built. Like Ethereum would not have been as successful if Bitcoin didn't lay that platform, didn't lay that trust, that immutability, didn't do all the heavy lifting for all these other coins, like we call it the mother coin, right? So Ethereum then goes and I think they have a higher number of coins because Ethereum was meant to be the utility to Bitcoin. Ethereum it runs faster than Bitcoin, and that's what a lot of the beginning decentralized applications were built on the Ethereum network because Bitcoin was just a little too slow, which is what makes it safe. That proof of work takes a lot of time for it to be peer-to-peer and decentralized. That's why it takes so long. So that's why Ethereum, it just keeps advancing. So when you say like everything after that is 3.0, it's kind of like all the, like, people will call them shit coins. Everybody and their mamas wanted to make their own coin. So it's kind of, you gotta sift through the masses. So in general, just Bitcoin 2.0, they mean Ethereum, just that second layer to the blockchain, to all of the amazingness that is crypto. If anything, if there's a 3.0, we talked about it on a couple of streams before, that would be Hedera Hashgraph. It's even faster than Ethereum. Oh, dropping some value right there. But so as Ethereum was the, you see how all of these DAPPS, these are the DAPPS, these are ranked. That's what DApp Radar does. It finds them on the internet. Category DeFi, category exchanges. So the Uniswap is an exchange, we know that. So it's actually considered a DApp. It's a decentralized application. It's the application. Like you can click on Uniswap, you can go to it. It runs on the Ethereum network. You see that? This DApp Radar just goes and it shows you the different data about it, and also like open DApp. See, I think I'm able to access it. Uniswap, connect a wallet. So you would need a wallet to access all of that, and it opened it up. So DApp, I'm not sure how secure it is if they have all of the actual ones, but you can find cool stuff here.
For DApps, like, you don't need your identification and stuff, right? It's like decentralized, so you don't need that KYC.
Oh, speak! I wanted to mention this during the news part, but there is a swap. There is a swap that now requires KYC. Simple swap. Let's see. Let's see if there's so many swaps that it doesn't need KYC, but for some reason now, simpleswap.io. Usually they're .ios. And now it needs KYC for some reason. You see, you can download them as apps on your phone. But I don't know. They were mentioning it, that Simple Swap asks for KYC now whenever you go and you do the whole process. No. So you can see there's like this one right here, Axie Infinity. This one is a game. Then you have Uniswap, which is a swap. You can switch your Ethereum coins for Uniswap coins, stuff like that. What are these other ones?
In order to even play on some of these apps, you need their coin, or like for Vim, you need ERT in order to purchase your Vim. So I don't know. Does Uniswap have ERT?
Uniswap?
From Bittrex?
Yeah, the only like big exchanges that you can find EHRT token, which is the 8-hour token. That one, it's BitTrue and Bitmart. that you can get EHRT just directly on there. However, you can just buy Ethereum and go to the VexChange, which is the VeChain native exchange swap, and you can exchange your VeChain for EHRT. You can do it that way. So all these things we're talking about, you guys, it's like this is like a whole new world of the internet that we didn't have before. Ethereum is the utility to Bitcoin. We're able to access the internet with crypto and actually use our crypto on the internet, interact with the internet using our crypto, which makes it super unique in an asset class. Most people just that's why regularity, clarity, how do you say it, Shelly? I can't think of it right now.
Clarity.
Regulatory clarity.
I was about to say regulation clarity.
That's why it's taken so long, at least in America, because they can't decide what to call it, and it's like, just call it crypto, okay? That's all you need to know. I'm just kidding.
It's a whole new thing.
Because look, this is crypto. Rocket game. This is based off of crypto. I don't know what all that is. I never saw that one. Jelly Squish just looks cute. Look at that. I don't know. Jelly game. You use crypto.
Crypto games. That's an interesting one where it makes the blockchain like an animate being.
And she said it was one called
your Crypto Kitties is one of the first like really big, like well-known crypto games that ever came out. Have you heard of it, Shelly?
No, I haven't.
So this ran directly on the Ethereum network, and it was like, Ethereum's the best and biggest thing, right? Ethereum's going to overtake Bitcoin, and technically it has the scalability to do it, so that's where that comes from. And as fast as it is, obviously, if you have a faster, cheaper car, you're going to want to buy that one, right? So that was the idea behind it.
I'm going to research real quick the most expensive crypto.
We can look it up right now. It's over $1 million.
I'm currently looking it up. Someone purchased Dragon, a crypto kitty, for 600 Ethereum, or at the time it was like $170,000 approximately. So yeah, I guess that's the most expensive, 170,000. But 600 Ethereum today is like way more than 170,000, right? So
yeah, so back then, look at this cheapest little guy right here, $2-3. This
Ethereum probably like what, around $600 something now. Ethereum, it's like in the 600s.
Yes, it also hit an all-time high. So here's the most expensive one right now. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. 999,000.
Yeah, Ethereum is probably one of the coins that I'm really looking really to get at least 1 or 2 or 3. I don't know.
Because it's kind of close to my level.
Yeah, it's more affordable right now, and it's definitely
because back then it wasn't this expensive back then, right? So this is what the price would be right now.
Yeah, like it's expected to hit like at least 3,000 easily. So get you some Ethereum.
Right. Yeah, so this was one of the first like huge games that came out, and it ran on the Ethereum network. And basically you breed kitties, you trade kitties. You get like rare ones. They're all unique. They all have different genetics. There's timers like generation 2, generation 5. And there's like some kitties that are rarer than others. So you have a catalog. Let's look at fancy cats. Look at that. Look at these things. So it was a game. It was like a trading game, so breeding and trading game, like who has the coolest kitty, right? There wasn't much utility past this, but the thing is that it ran on Ethereum, and when everybody surged into this game, they broke the internet. Like nothing was getting processed on Ethereum. because it was just so clogged with so many transactions, because every single transaction, every single breeding, every single trading, every single post of a sale, every single sale transaction, every single thing was uploaded to the blockchain, making it immutable, making it permanent, and that is what made it. It just overwhelmed the system. They didn't expect a game to break Ethereum.
True, gonna have to trade that PS5 for some Ethereum to get up on that.
Yeah. Like, look at this game. This game was really, really huge in the last bear market. So this game came out 2014, I believe, and then 2017. Look at this mega Flowtron cat. Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Dang.
250 Ethereum. Like, how cheap would that have been in 2014?
That's supposed to be a cat.
Yeah, he's all mechanized.
little buff cat.
Oh, look at Kosh Cat. Koshka do work. You pay Koshka now.
Koshka.
Come back in a week. Koshka do good work. Oh, look at
that. Dappy up.
EFE. Oh.
Sir meows a lot. That's funny.
That's a cyberberry. So yeah, they broke the internet with this game. The gas fees just went crazy because there was just so much going on, and just there wasn't enough to the network back then, I suppose, to handle everything. And then the bear market happened, and so this game is still there. Let me look at DAP Radar. DAP Radar will tell you how many active people there are. Users down 20%. Yeah. Volume, like the amount of money flowing in and out of there is down 60%. So the interaction, you see just overall downtrend, but users is the orange one. There you go. So 77 December 12th, and then today 33 users. So yeah, it's just going down and down and down. I guess some people are still have that much Ethereum that they're treating for these kitties. So that I just wanted to try to give homage to that one. And you can find it right there on DAP Radar. That was one of the first DAPPS, one of the first successful, like, huge games that happened that it actually broke the internet.
When you sent it in our Telegram, it was like there's a DAP called Crypto Kitties. Was that what you were trying to put? Because you put Crypto Titties. That's the only reason I responded with that gift.
I
crypto.
I saw that.
I was like, where? I was like, is this supposed to be it? I'm like, I think she made a typo, and I just went on with it. Like, what?
Oh, I was just looking for some wallets, and I did find that.
So it is real? Like, there's one that's called that? That's crazy. I thought you had a typo for a minute.
No, is it on the it's if you have the I don't want to bring it up because it's a little bit graphic. It's not like real people, but it's a little bit animated, but it's for breast cancer. It's a DAP. We're not gonna get banned on YouTube for this, right?
Hey, it's for breast cancer.
Oh, look, they don't even have it on here. But you can find it in the VChain Sync app. Let's hope we don't get banned for that.
No. Now we're going to talk about Axie Infinity, or what?
Yeah, so you look at, let's see, so you kind of need Ethereum to get around. Ethereum was that so let's go to games, and the top games are all right here. And you see Axie Infinity. I really want to highlight Axie Infinity because it is the first crypto app or the first crypto game that is fully like, it's a PC game, obviously. Like most of the stuff here is like PC accessible, but it's also a mobile game. Me and my husband have been playing it, and you adopt these axes. It's basically Pokemon.
Ooh.
It's basically crypto Pokemon. And look at this guy. Like each one is unique. You can breed them. Oh wait, this is Axie Infinity is the first one. This is like the future of Axie Infinity. They already went through the beta. You can buy crypto. You could buy this land. This is the map, and all of this land is limited, so that's going to be valuable in the future. Have you guys ever heard of Stardew Valley? That was really big in the gaming sphere for a little bit. But basically, the guy, look at that. See, you get these little plots of land, and you can add stuff on them. And then your Axies can live there with you. Your unique Axies, which are smart NFTs. And they can battle, and you can interact with the people around you, like in real time. This is just going to be such a robust universe. Like, these are the bad guys that you fight. It's really, really awesome. And you'll just be walking around, you know, and then all of a sudden a blood moon happens, and all these, just an attack happens, and you're just like, oh my gosh, fight, like you and everybody else who's online at the same time. Or we haven't really gotten to play the land game yet. You know, this is like the real time action going on. But as of right now, let's go show you guys this.
You could evolve them too, like make them grow.
So kind of, yeah. So when you breed them, there's a timer on them, and to grow them, you can look at. Let me go to Marketplace. Usually this one. See, here's a kind of a baby. You see, these are the different life stages that they have, and
he's cute.
Yeah, he made it to his adult stage. Like he's lived long enough. But if you were to buy him, and let's see, buy with Ethereum. If you were to buy him and level him up, like to be an adult, to be able to fight, like here's his parents down here, which everything is on the blockchain. So you know exactly who his parents are, you know exactly where he's been, you know exactly his like his cards, he's born with his cards, they'll stay with him. Who his parent is right here, owner various.cry, that's his public key address, all this kind of stuff. So this guy, you do buy now. This is my
you could buy it from the
wallet.
person?
Yes, if it's on the marketplace. So you go to Marketplace, you can look up, let me see if I can make this bigger for you guys so that the internet. Is that better, or is it better like this? Like more or less?
I mean, you can see it all with it
more. So look at this guy. I think this might be a Christmas guy. He might be really rare. But $35, that's not bad.
It's like a dumpling.
I love them. They look like little mochis. They're so cute. So you can look up. Yeah, aren't they so cute? He's got an anemone on his head. Little fishy tail. I think that's a koi. LOL, his name. Yeah, I suck, but someone will love me.
Aww.
Me.
Yeah, for $32. Heck yeah. That's on the, you can sort mine is default set to lowest price.
Why is it more affordable than like Vims and stuff?
Why are they?
Yeah.
So this game is like fully out. Vims is in phase 1. These guys are already on to like phase ×4.
So they just been around.
So
longer.
The marketplace, this is the free market happening. This is what happens when people are just allowed to set their own prices, and they either succeed or fail based on market sentiment, stuff like that. So look, in a day, they posted it right here at 0.045 Ethereum, which you can see here is $29. And in one day, if it does not sell, this guy has it that it'll go up to 0.05. So it's actually going to appreciate, I think, because he's going to turn it to adult. and that costs money because it has to be written on the blockchain. It costs a little bit of gas fees to write that into the blockchain forever. These guys, let's see this pink guy. He's got a little pail on his back. In 19 hours, look, this price is going to go down because he's an adult, and if nobody wants to buy it at this price, then this was too expensive and the price will actually go down. So that's just the free market operating versus VIMs, which is a game we'll go into in a little bit. VIMs are kind of expensive because it's in beta. It's basically, you can think of it as beta. It means it's not exactly out there for everybody in the public to have just complete access to as easily as this. Like I said, this is an app. You can get it on your phone. I have it on my tablet.
So how do people make these? Or do they just does the company or whatever just like make
egg and larva?
So they can't really make any. There were in the beta. Let me go back to marketplace.
With VIMs, I see how they release them and you can buy them, but with this, it's like, yeah, I'm just trying to see so
there's an interview with the one of the devs of this game that I recently watched, and it was pretty interesting. I love watching the vision and the enthusiasm behind it. So I just clicked Origin over here. It's one of the filters. You see this tag says Origin on all of them. There was a limited amount of original axes that were created. Axie Labs, I guess you can say, and they basically were the beginning gene pool for all of the axes that you see today. And you see how the ones with Origin tab, this is the cheapest one, $696. This guy is a whole Ethereum. He's almost 2 Ethereum. The cheapest one, this guy. The guys who got in at the beta, devs love their beta teams because they're the ones who were there for the whole thing, So if you get in on betas, that's like the best thing to do. And this guy, let me see. Ooh, I think I changed it. Actually, let me go back. Let me put this breed count. I'm pretty sure if they have 7 breeds, they'll be cheaper. Oh no, same thing. Still $600. He was bred twice. There's a limited number you can breed them. So that's how they populated Axie with all of these babies and everything. Look at this guy has a little kid right now.
It's so tiny.
It said child. Look at him.
He's a little face.
So yeah, that's what that Origin tag. There was a limited number of Origin Axies that were released by the devs with all of the genes and everything that happened, and then the free market took over and everybody was able to breed them. Each Axie can be bred up to 7 times and that's it. And there's like breeding cooldowns, and then there's like a limit of how many bred Axies can be done in a single day. And actually it costs in-game currency that you can earn for free just by playing the game. It costs to right here, small love potions. You see I'm gathering my small love potions so that I could breed my Axies. So if I take here's my guys. If I take this boy, I love him with his little turtle shell. Breed him with the other turtle shell guy.
Also, you can just kind of like pick what to breed them with or what they give you.
Yes, ma'am. And then you just start breeding. So he costs 100 to breed. He costs 100 to breed. So altogether, they would cost 200 to breed. If I click start breeding, my MetaMask wallet, which is my internet Ethereum wallet, does not require KYC. Right here. Oh my gosh, these gas fees are getting ridiculous. It was like $30 yesterday, and now it's $140. Look, my bank account too small. My bank account too small right now.
Did you hear my question?
I'm sorry, what?
I said, is this like staking?
No. Nope, you're spending it. So the amount of Ethereum that you would spend for this to happen. The reason it costs, one is so that everybody's not just breeding galore, because you can sell these things. So it costs money so that people aren't just breeding just for money, but also because their baby gets written on the blockchain.
That's
so
what I'm
like
saying. So,
permanent.
if you're creating a new like animal thing or whatever, then like isn't that money that you make?
So it's not staking, because that money that you made, that it was just a gas fee. That's all it is the gas fee just to write the transaction onto the blockchain. But the baby itself, you get to set what price you want to sell it at. Whether or not it sells is up to the market.
But okay, so it's just like a new asset, like a new creation of an asset, but yeah, not like staking where you.
So this guy, I bought him for like $38 a couple weeks ago, I think. This guy was a little bit more expensive. You see they have different turtle shells. This guy's turtle shell, I think, made him cost a little bit more. I think he might have been like $45. Basically, to play this game, you have to have 3 of these guys. And generally, they say just have like a tank. So that's why he's my tank. And then this one, tanky boy. And you have a support and then a fast one. Like that's typically what I always recommend. All you need is 3. All you need is 3 to start breeding. All you need is 3 to play the game. Once you have the game itself, the app is free, and then you can play. You can fight other people, and this is there's somebody.
So what's the point of playing this game other than just fun? You make money?
You can make money, like here on the marketplace. You see these people who got in on the beta, their origin babies are selling, axes are selling for a lot.
Origin baby.
And some people like, oh, somebody's buying this one right now, looks like. But look, this one, $29. When I first jumped on here, there was some going as cheap as like $23. You know, I have never seen one go cheaper than $20. So that's like the market going price. Like people buy them at like $20-$30. And then so you can make, there's people, oh, that's what I wanted. That's why I was looking at my dashboard, because people, as far as making money playing this game, you really can. This game is just really fun because unlike say regular Pokemon, they say, oh, there's rarity and stuff like that. They can always make more of it. It's not immutable. This is, there is actual limits to this. So that's my husband's. I sent him some stuff. Isofu. I winded up buying 2 from this guy. I didn't even know it. Look, these are what the babies look like. This
little
guy,
incubators.
look at this. He has over 2,000 axes. This guy is a breeder. Shout out to Isofu. I found 2 ones that I like from him. The little babies and the little.
Is that like one of the main ways that you could make money is just by being a breeder and then just
because of each one sells for $30. And you can breed each of your axes 7 times. That means that generally you're making, let me see, 2, 7, you're making 5, you're making like 2 to 3 times your money depending on like what kind of axes you're breeding, what you're breeding them for, all that kind of stuff.
There like different tiers or levels of people who are breeders, and like depending on how many times they've bred, and then like do they get clout for doing it so much?
I suppose in the Discord, there's a whole channel, like on the official Axie Discord, there is breeder channels. And there you can go in there and you can get tips and tricks on like how you breed, stuff like that. There's people, like if you go in the marketplace, there's people who will name theirs specific things that they're bred for, like 100% pure plant. Like you'll see some of the names like that. Let me go to plant. You'll see names like that because it's the breeders who are putting them out there like that. Let's click on a random one, and sometimes there's no tiers to being a breeder. You don't have to be a breeder to enjoy the game at all. But sometimes it's like the cards just won't match up. So like this guy, he's got a bunch of different colors. That means he's got a bunch of different types expressed. And then you see his parents were mostly plants, but it's just different things like that. It's a very big universe, and the devs are aiming to make this one bigger. This is just like one game, you know what I'm talking about? And we saw in DAP Writer there are so many more games.
Yeah, because it could take over your life. Just
yeah, it really can. There's people, they do tournaments. So yeah, that's what you asked about, making money. So this is my dashboard, and you see these small love potions. You earn these in the game just for playing for free. But you can go on Uniswap and you can actually sell these for money.
Dang.
What, the little potions and stuff?
Yeah, they're right now they're going for like over $1. So like,
dude, that's how it is on Pokemon. You be buying all these stuff just to get your Pokemon going or be in battles and stuff. Like, you know how much money Pokemon Go took from me? That's crazy.
And they can just keep printing more and more and more of that. Versus this is like it is limited. You know.
Dang. So that
So this was a
game
of the year in China.
Yeah, so for the NFTs, Axie Infinity, they won Blockchain Game of the Year in China. Axie Infinity, let me see, they actually, dang it, they have big backers like Samsung, stuff like that. It's all the way at the bottom. Of course, it would load slowly. But Binance, you can get stuff on Binance. Just go to Axie.com. There you go. Look at these. Ubisoft. Oh my gosh, huge name right there in gaming. Samsung, Binance. You know, look, when Binance moves, y'all gotta look, because they got, you know, they're big, they're heavy hitters right there. That's a lot of liquidity.
Binance.
Binance. There's other games.
I've seen that.
But they have
video that you have talking about. I don't know if it's Elon Musk and SpaceX satellites, or if anything, do you want to show that YouTube video?
The YouTube video on for the Axies.
I don't know. Is it for Axies?
Oh, I wrote I was watching it was an AMA about one of the devs for this Axie Infinity. And he basically was saying how Elon Musk thinks that Ethereum is going to be the currency we use on Mars. And basically all Elon has to do is get one of his SpaceX satellites, put an Ethereum node in there, and connect it to the internet. And then we'll forever have a backup. Like if somebody hits Earth with an EMP or something, you know, like we'll still have a backup. We can just push that button and we'll all go back to normal. Everything's going to be on there. So that's what.
Damn, so when we moving to Mars.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get our Ethereum, guys.
For real. I'd be rich on it too.
Start breeding your Axies. Get you some Ethereum.
What about Go Gala Games?
Gala Games, or I call it Gala Games. Gala is like how you pronounce the what is it? Those parties, those fancy parties.
Gala, like the Met Gala.
Gala.
Yeah. It's Gala, or is it the Met Gala or the Met Gala?
Everybody Gala, Met Gala.
We just gonna call it Gala because that's what it look like.
We are over time, and I feel like this is so much to discuss when it comes to decentralized apps. So I think we're definitely gonna need another episode live stream where we talk.
Yeah, it's a big space.
Yeah, we'll have to just like.
I'm gonna have to log into that one.
Where we just like only talk about DAPPS because there's so much to cover, and we also cover news, but you know we can probably.
These are other ways you can work with that crypto space, like other.
Like platforms. Yeah, crypto is not just news, it's not just money, it's fun.
That
like social.
Barely even one. It's like not even the main thing that blockchain all that can do.
Yeah, imagine having one of those cards or something, and then when it does take off, you know how much it would be worth, like owning one of those when everybody's getting in on it.
One of those crypto cars.
No, like the like Vim's the card you got or anything that's like, it costs a lot to get. But imagine when like a lot of people get on it and are trying to like be a part of it. That price seems like it would run up.
Look at these guys trying to be fake, trying to be copycats, trying to get them clicks. This is the real one, guys. This is the real
Vim World.
Sorry, I got my food just now. This Friday.
But there's all kind of crypto games. Like a lot of the ones that are out there right now is like Wax. Those are some of the big ones. It's like WAX. There it is. They basically do NFTs, non-fungible tokens.
I heard about
but
that.
It's just collectibles. It's like I don't want to dismiss the whole genre of people who love that kind of stuff. Because that's kind of what.
Isn't it on like a certain protocol or like?
Yeah, it's Wax is like itself, like
its own
wax.com or something.
And a lot of people just kind of looking at it right now, like
Lucas.
Yeah, this is just my block babies. This one is this one they're launching. You can like battle, but it's a card game. This one is kind of just a card game.
Let's be off about these games, and she's a gamer.
So there's, and then let me see. Yeah, you have to connect your MetaMask to a lot of these things just to access it. So if you want to access all these things, get MetaMask, because that MetaMask connects you to the crypto internet, and it runs on Ethereum. Basically, that's what Bitcoin 2.0 is. So you want Ethereum, and it always just always have some Ethereum, because a lot of times it just costs gas just to like do transactions, like you saw, like just growing your little your crypto Axie. It costs gas to do that. So there's places. So you saw how some people would say, oh, it's not worth it. You saw CryptoKitties crashed Ethereum. Well, that's when you see games like Axie. We were just there on Axie, or let's even show is it Block Babies Marketplace. There you go, the Veriarty Marketplace. These things, you can buy art and stuff on here, but there's a bunch of different games just on Veriarty. But you see they cost fire. So you would exchange your VeChain crypto, because it runs on the same network, like the same compatible protocol, and they use Fire so that they're not clogging up the internet. So it exchanges one for VeChain, but the ones that's like really going for it, the ones who are really dedicated and going places, are the ones they're making their own wallet. So these guys, they're Veriarty. They're starting to make they're in the talks of making their own. They already have Firecoin, and then they have these are cute. I haven't even seen that. So there's Veriarty. You can buy art on here. People post their art, and you can sell it for crypto. I don't want to scroll and see something funny. There's different, like Vulcan Forge is a card game that I think this one's a card game. I'm probably completely understating it. Rex City, which was interesting. Rex City is actually a game you play in the Telegram chat.
What?
That's crazy, right? I haven't tried it out yet, but it seems really, really cool. Have you ever seen those games, those old games where you just type in here and you're like, knock on door? Oh, I don't know why it's doing that. So you basically just write you'll say something like knock on door, and then it said nothing happened. Like you just type text to play. Have you seen those kind of games, those old games?
Yeah,
That's like coding, right?
Yeah, kind of like coding. You don't have to put like all the coding stuff. You're just typing like walk forward or turn on the light, inspect paper.
Yeah.
Like that's how you play the game, and it's like a story. You just interacting with the story. Yeah, so that's kind of like what this game is on Telegram. So I thought that was really cool. I just haven't checked it out yet. And you can buy these NFTs to help you play the game in Telegram. I don't know how they got the programming for that. Like it blows my mind, but it's available.
A bunch of nerds sitting doing their thing. But yeah, we're gonna
make our way.
This is also cool, but I know people got places to go. People got that to do.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to continue this decentralized apps conversation because it is so juicy. It's so exciting, honestly. Especially like
really.
I'm about to go get me one of these little Axie Infinity things, and I probably won't play the game, but I'll start breeding them.
And be like, y'all play games? Y'all play this game. Y'all wanna play games to get y'all something.
Get y'all some VIMs from some VeChain. Get y'all make some Ethereum. Everybody needs some Ethereum.
Word.
All right,
y'all.
See you next.
To be continued.
Thank you guys for stopping by.
Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week.